Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just woke up, really tired, decided to slap on some self-tan, so I'm looking kind of crazy right now, but what can you do? And I got this idea for this look from one of you guys. You gave me this idea on my Carly Bible makeup look, and you thought it would be good with green shades, so that is what I'm doing today. So thank you for inspiring me to do this look. To start the look, I'm just using this Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist, and I am choking on the product because it smells like ginger or something. I don't know. I'm not a fan of how it smells, but it does work really great. Now I'm just applying my eye cream and then my face primer. And for the skin, I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And this is the perfect match for my self-tan at the moment. It is shade 5.75 and it just blends seamlessly into my neck and chest. So I'm just applying that all over my face with a beauty blender, then I'm going straight onto brows. I'm just combing through my brows with a spoolie, and then I'm using this Brow To Go kit from Annabelle. I'm using the wax to just keep my hairs in place, and then I'm going to go through my brows with the product. And it has two different kinds of ashy tone brown shades, so I'm using both of those, the lighter one in the forefront of my brow and then the darker one in the tail. After my brows are complete, I'm just going to go ahead and clean them up and use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer as usual. To prime my lids, I'm using the NARS Pro Prime Eyeshadow Primer, just applying a little bit on the actual lid of my eye, and then I did apply some on my lower lash line as well, and then I'm just blending it out. And for today's look, I'm using solely the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. I just recently got this in the mail and I was so excited to play around with it. For my transition shade, I decided to use a combination of Framed and Delete. One was too light and one was too dark for the look I was going for, so I just combined them and created my perfect shade. So now I'm going in with the shade Grasshopper, which is the shade in the palette that really caught my eye. It's the green shade, super pretty. So I'm just applying this on the outer and the inner corner and then just lightly blending it through the crease. And then I'm just going to gradually build up the intensity of that outer and inner corner until it looks pretty good to me. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can go over the inner part of your eye. You do want to keep it free of color because we are going in with our spotlight color. So now I'm using the shade Bones and I'm just placing that in the center portion of my eye, just really packing it on there. And this is going to really bring light to the eye and just make it really stand out. I love spotlight eyes right now, just really into this because I've never done it before. So as soon as I did it the first time, I've been wearing it a lot lately. So now I'm just going back and touching up that green shade. Really want it to stay green on those inner and outer corners and just blending through my crease again just to make sure everything is well blended. I'm just going to tightline my eye and I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Eye Pencil. These are specifically made for your waterline and I'm using the shade Street. It is a really pretty green shade. I just thought it complemented the look really well. And now I'm just applying a little bit of mascara to my lashes because we will be applying some falsies. These have to be my new favorite mink lashes. They're in the style Drunken Love by the brand Icon. They are so gorgeous, so fluttery, and just look beautiful on the eye. For concealer, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige. I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes and blend it out with a beauty blender. To prevent creasing, I'm just going to set that concealer right away and use the light shade in the Sculpting Duo from MAC. I believe it is called Light Sweep. I will put it in the description box down below though, but I'm just setting my under eyes, and then I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Beautiful Bronze just to sculpt my face. To set the rest of my face, I'm just using my trusty MAC Set Powder, and this just really fills in any fine lines or pores and just makes your skin look flawless. Now I'm going back to finish off my lower lash line. I'm using that light shade called Bones just in the center of my lower lash line and as a brow bone highlight. And then I'm going to use the shade Grasshopper in the inner and outer corners of my lower lash line. For my cheeks, I'm using the shade I Will Always Love You from the Too Faced Love Flush blushes, and I love these blushes. I have them all. They're such a great formula in a beautiful shade range, and they're also permanent part of the Too Faced collection. Now for my cheek highlight, I'm using the Laura Mercier Indiscretion. I picked this up at Sephora the other day. Absolutely love it. You can't order this online on the Canadian website, but you can pick it up in store. For my lips, I'm using the Murad Rapid Collagen Infusion for Lips. It's part of their Age Reform line, and I find this works really well under any kind of drying lipstick, like a matte lipstick, a liquid lipstick. You guys know I have problems with dry lips, so this has been really helping out in the condition of my lips, just to put something underneath before I apply any product. And now to lighten up that lip shade I put down, I'm just using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. This is one of my favorite tricks to do when I just want to add a little bit of a highlight to my lip. Just apply a little bit on my finger and dab it on. So I did apply some gloss in the video where you saw this look, which I thought was a really good addition to the look, but I didn't apply it for this video. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want to see how it looks with the gloss on top, which I think it actually looks better, definitely go check out that other video that I filmed. Thank you guys so much for all your support lately. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps out my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in my next video.